Hey y'all, hold on to your hats. The Texans are gearing up to shake things up at the NFL draft board. You sure don't want to miss who's coming to boost our defense or offense, do ya? Come on now, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell because you gotta hear this bombshell our channel's got just for y'all. Are we gonna turn things around this year? Stay tuned. Howdy folks, this is your go-to guy for all things Houston Texans. And today, we gotta talk about the recent moves our team's been making in the draft, stirring up a storm. Right? First off, yes, the Houston Texans traded away their first draft pick. But let's think about this. When was the last time we saw Nick Caserio just sitting around doing nothing during the draft? He made a bunch of trades last year, and after adding more draft picks this year, he could very well do the same. But, and this is a big but, it's gotta be for the right price and the right player. Let's be real, our team ain't got that many gaps to fill, and there ain't room for 8 rookies on that 53-man roster. So, trading some of those picks to get immediate starters is the way to go, right? Now, talking about needs, the defense is hollering for attention. Depending on how high they move up, they could snag an immediate starter to plug the huge gap at cornerback or defensive tackle. And here, my friends, is where the debate heats up. Cooper DeJean and Byron Murphy. Let's dive in. Cooper DeJean, DB from Iowa, might just be the most talented defensive back in this draft. The guy can play any position on defense and delivers consistency. Got experience as both a cornerback and a safety, with a bit of edge rusher thrown in from his college days. His best showing has been as an outside cornerback. The man wrapped up 2023 with 5 passes defended, 2 interceptions, and 41 tackles. And Byron Murphy, DT from Texas, is on a whole different level. In a class filled with defensive line talent, Murphy's going to be one of the first off the board. And look here, he could be the Texans' version of Christian Wilkins for the next decade or longer. Texas's defensive line, with Murphy and fellow draft prospect T'Vondre Sweat, was one of the best in college football. And now, Murphy's set to be the only defensive tackle taken from Texas on day 1. So I gotta ask, are these picks the right moves to turn the Texans into a real threat next season? What do y'all think Caserio's planning with these trades and picks? Does he really see what we're seeing? But here's the straight talk. If these players truly stand out and fill the gaps we need, we might be looking at a new era. Now tell me, Texans fans, do y'all trust Caserio's choices? What would you do differently? Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell for more explosive analyses like this one. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear from each one of you. Let's do this together, Texans family.